about a year and a half or so, which is right around when his brother was born, he started to slowly change and kind of go into himself. He became very interested in activities that were very repetitive.
From being a typical young kid to going off onto his own. And then we spent years going to experts around the country after he was diagnosed for most notably Stanley Greenspan, and we spent as a family 2, sometimes 3 weeks at a time in Washington, D.C., getting all kind of intensive therapies and speech therapies.
Anything that we would find out about, we would try. Our criteria was as long as it can't hurt him. We started a home program for him that was based on behavioral therapy, and a lot of things helped, but nothing fixed things, if you will. But Chris, through all this, really kind of came back in terms of being related and being Chris.
And it wasn't until Chris was 17 that we first got exposed to facilitative communication, and that was the first time that we really knew that he understood all these years that he could communicate with us, and through learning to type, that he was there all the time.
Did a lot of talking with people at Ray Graham, and they came up with a program that was specifically for young adults as opposed to people that are in their older years, that would involve a lot of community activities, would involve a lot of things that young people would be interested in.
We have 2 programs here at Monarch in Burr Ridge. They are the Monarch Academy program and the Monarch 2 program. The Monarch Academy program is a program for young adults who are very independent, who are eager to practice vocational skills, daily living skills, who are very social with one another, and that's a group that's community-based. The ratio between team members who are in the Monarch 2 program is much smaller, and this would allow for us to work more closely with Chris on his supported typing.
I am so glad that my family is being honored. I must say they call me an inspiration, but they inspire me. I have been blessed to have 5 people who have never given up on me or my friends with disabilities. My angel Cully helps me express myself, my Shelly brought Matt, and I love them both. Luke is my best friend. Mom and Dad taught us all to fight for what is right, laugh when you want to cry, and keep family first. I love you all, and as always am proud to be a Jorwic.
He's just brought perspective to our life. He's helped us to understand what's important and what's not, and continues to do that.
Yeah, I would say for me personally, Chris has a tremendous amount of patience, and he has a tremendous amount of diligence. He, in the most untenable circumstances I can ever remember, he's always had a smile on his face. He's always encouraged me as a father, in our family and our siblings, to keep going on, keep it up. And that to me is his biggest strength.
What's most inspirational for me about Chris is how well he handles his struggle. That a lot of people have struggles that are temporary or for a couple of years. Chris's struggle has been his whole life. So thinking about that, everything else just sort of melts away.
Christopher just takes it all in stride, and the way he's found his voice and the way he is so passionate about advocating for others now has just been amazing, and I'm just so proud of him.
My parents, it was always, this is our family's blessing. And obviously, I think by action, we've shown and we've all taken it on in our own ways. But it starts with them, and them teaching us by example how to give back and advocate for those who don't have a voice.
I am so happy and proud of my family. We are more than a family, we are a force to be reckoned with. The world better watch out, change for the voiceless is coming.